Okay guys, here are 5 essential tips that you need to be doing to keep shredded year round. Firstly guys, it is cycling carbohydrates. Guys, whenever you take carbohydrates, sugars, things like that, dare I say chocolate, you're actually causing an insulin spike. You will develop an insulin resistance. Every time you're having carbohydrates, the insulin is gently decreasing in effectiveness. This means you're not absorbing carbohydrates properly, you're not having the energy in the gym, you're not pumping up. Guys, a carb depleted bodybuilder will look very flat, very placid, not really hold much water. Guys, somebody who is carb retaining, somebody who has a good insulin resistance is always going to look pumped up, always going to be hitting those strength PRs, is always going to have the energy to go to the gym. So guys, carbohydrates are literally your energy source. You need to use them effectively. That means when I say carb cycling, maybe having a day or 2 a week where you're lower on carbohydrates so your body can reset its blood sugar levels. Also guys, seriously, if you want to be shredded, mitigating the kinds of sugars you're eating. Are we having things like fruits post-workout to help you boost your insulin and help you actually grow and recover? Or are we eating chocolate, something that's very damaging to your physique, that will make you gain unnecessary fat and destroy your insulin resistance? Secondly guys, sleep. It's an obvious one, but seriously, if you're really lean, 8.5 hours, I would recommend getting that extra sleep in. There is nothing worse than being below 10% body fat and trying to do leg day. Seriously guys, these competitors, they have it really hard. And sleep is an important part of the process of building muscle and retaining muscle. Thirdly guys, hydration. Now this is another obvious one, but seriously hydrating yourself. You're going to get stronger. You're going to have more muscle protein synthesis. You're absorbing more protein, okay? You're going to be shedding the fat. If you go over your calories by maybe 500 in a week, it's not usually a problem, but keeping hydrated, you're definitely not going to put much of that on. Guys, keeping hydrated also, flushing those toxins out of your body. If you're taking supplements and supplements and supplements, believe me, you want to be getting that out of your liver. You want to be detoxifying your body so you don't get kidney stones, all sorts of shit like that. Guys, also, training heavy. Now, seriously guys, whenever you're on a mini cut, whenever we're on any kind of cut, you need to be training heavier. The reason being, you need to give your muscle a reason to stay there. Guys, training heavy also will actually decrease the amount of calories you're burning in the gym. If you're somebody who's burning a lot of calories like me because I'm so tall, being lean, it's really hard. I will preferably train heavier on certain days, save the energy for leg day where I can train lighter to get more growth and adjust it that way. Also guys, whenever it comes down to rest, whenever it comes down to recovery, what kind of supplements are we taking? Perhaps amino acids, potentially, probably not a game changer, might not even work. Something like onions you can have every day to increase your testosterone, help you antioxidize your body, help you lower your blood sugar. Things like vitamins and minerals that you might find in steak, in meat, these kinds of things are crucial to your recovery process. Vitamins, minerals are literally part of being shredded. These minerals and these vitamins will keep you muscular. Let me just reinstate that minerals and vitamins are absolutely important for muscle growth, muscle recovery, and muscle maintenance. Guys, also, whenever it comes down to your training, you need to be watchful of overtraining. Guys, I'm a firm disbeliever in overtraining, but I do believe it can happen. If you're serious about the gym and you're honestly giving it 100%, you will notice your mood is dropping. You will notice you're not getting any stronger. You will notice you're not having any motivation. It doesn't matter what you do. Guys, overtraining is a real thing. Most people who say they're overtraining, I would be very skeptical. But if you're one of those maybe 1% who is honestly giving it 110%, it can happen, guys. Maybe every few months, sticking to your training regime, have a day off. Guys, also, finally, whenever it comes down to being shredded, okay, constantly checking your physique is pointless, okay? I don't want you to see more water retention, think you're gaining fat, and then start crash dieting. There's nothing worse than yo-yoing your calories. Maybe the one day having an extra 500 calories, the next day maybe having minus 200. Your body needs a stable body fat level. Guys, if you're shredded, you can be shredded year round. You can be 11% year round. You could be 10% year round, most of you. Guys, it takes some dedication, but have a consistent diet. Start calorie tracking. You're not gonna get lean unless you're calorie tracking. Let's be real here. Whenever you're eating that chocolate bar and you're cheating, you need to be watching what you're putting into your body. How much saturated fat are we having? Guys, that's a big one. Keeping saturated fat Keeping fats in your diet, even when you're shredded, is giving you energy, giving you fat reserves, giving you literal muscle building capabilities, keeping your testosterone high. Guys, fats are important, and I'm talking about not overdoing them, but honestly, unsaturated fats especially, you want those in your diets. Saturated fats, that's where we want to be careful, but still need about 30% of your daily recommended allowance, even when you're shredded 10%, 12%, whatever. Guys, these are the kind of things that are helping you keep your testosterone levels high.